and hopefully it keeps streaming. And yeah, we can our subjects that are talked about. I don't know, do I delete all these mistakes or what? Although if I delete these mistake live streams that ain't working, well then I'll miss out on the views and the watch time and that from them. So yeah, very, very, very annoying the way this internet's been. But yeah, hopefully it keeps working now and it don't cut out. Drop me out again! The internet! Cannot seem to get a live up today. I've got to sit down around here and hopefully things will keep streaming. I hope. Hopefully it don't stop streaming now and it keeps going. Don't know what's up with my mobile internet today. Don't know what's up with it. But yeah, it's probably chased everybody away. The internet sort of keeps cutting out on me. So everybody's probably left with frustration. You know, which I can totally understand. I mean, I'm frustrated myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully the internet keeps going. So yeah, who do we have with us? Hopefully we can catch everybody again. Because yeah, I'm very frustrated with what the internet's been doing today. Oh, Dill Pickle Chick, hi there, great to see you. Oh, the internet's giving me terrible trouble. It's just been cutting out the mobile internet. It's like it's been flipping between 5G and 4G, and then when it cuts out for 4G and there's no 3G anymore, we've got nothing. What's my sound and picture quality like now? I hope Gail can come back because I was wanting to talk something with Gail about collabs. Oh, good. Yeah, I got my earbuds in for the audio, so I just hope the traffic noise isn't coming across too much. And I'll remind everybody, type drop, DROP, and Nightbot should hopefully put channel links up for you all. hoping. I'm sort of hoping things will work. You know what I mean? And hoping the traffic noise isn't too bad. Hoping. But yeah, Gail's probably gone away with frustration, and CB of Hooga Homestead, the Gypsy of the Vanilla Gorilla, and Mood over Miami, we all had with us the last time. Hopefully you all are still with us, but you might have sort of gone away with frustration with the way the mobile internet's been today. Sort of quite annoying. Get this to paste up here. Pin message. But yeah, I just hope we can get a few people coming in here, and yeah, I really wanted to chat with Gail if she's around, but she's probably gone now. Everything sort of kept cutting out with the internet, but I'm sitting down here just on a picnic bench here in this little town square next to the mall. And yeah, we're just sort of hoping to talk to Gail and see what she thinks of collab ideas and that sort of thing. And yeah, I could definitely go live with Gail on StreamYard if she likes on Saturday evening. Saturday evening, talking, you know, at about 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time. So that would be a Saturday evening if Gail would like to do that, and we can get that all set up. Be great if we can. Yeah, because yeah, the other week we were going to go live on a StreamYard, and it was supposed to be church, but it didn't happen because the pastor's wife was ill, so that's why church didn't happen that week, and so it was last Sunday. Of course, with the crazy time differences, that means Saturday night for you all. So yeah, didn't sort of do a StreamYard that week or last weekend. So yeah, hopefully we can sort of get it up and running next weekend. And yeah, just hoping that we could I could sort of set it up with Gail, and we could sort of talk more about this collab that I'm sort of thinking of doing. And instead of it being like a garden tour club, it would be like an outdoor tour club or something like that, where people just get outdoors and do something they love. So it could be something in their garden, but you know, if they go out and film something like their chickens, for example, or around their farm, or going for a woodland walk or whatever, you know, that could be part of the collab. And it'd be great to sort of get a lot of people involved and sort of have that run over a couple of months, and then you know, have a small draw every month, a prize draw. Like, for example, if I give away 2 stickers every month, and if anybody wants to donate a prize to go in, that would be lovely as well, and would be much appreciated. But you know, of course, up to anybody. So yeah, I'd love to hear everybody's idea on that. So it'd be great to hear everybody's idea on that, and see what everybody's got to think about that, and if anybody would be interested in joining in on that one and sort of have like a playlist on that. It would be really great. And you know, a good way to meet some more channels, and maybe get a few followers. It just would be a wonderful idea, I think. And you know, I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts on that. So yeah, what's everybody's thoughts on that one? If we've still got anybody with us. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that? So yeah, who do we have with us? Just wait for somebody to come on and tell me your thoughts on that one. It would be great to hear everybody's thoughts. Oh, hi there, Gail. Yeah, I've sat down here somewhere, and hopefully the internet sort of keeps going now. Yeah, terrible trouble with the mobile internet today. So yeah. Yeah, thank you, Gail. But yeah, I was just saying, yeah, you know, church was last Sunday, which is Saturday night for you with the time difference, because the week before, Pastor's wife was ill, so that's why church didn't happen the week before. So we could go live StreamYard this week if you'd like, Gail. Would be great. Oh yes, you need to go water, but you don't want to. Yeah, totally get that. But yeah, what I was thinking of is a collaboration very similar to your garden tour club, Gail, but a different subject, of course. And so wanting some input, and we could talk about it with you know, with your StreamYard, you know, set up a StreamYard together. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon, Gail. But yeah, thinking I could do a StreamYard Saturday evening, 7:30 or 7 p.m. or something like that, your time. Of course, that's 10 or 10:30 a.m. my time on a Sunday morning. Oh, hi there. Great to see you back again, Jeff and Tammy. Yeah, this internet's been terrible. Keep dropping out, but I've sat down somewhere near the mall now, so hopefully it'll keep going, the internet. Yeah, I think that may work. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, the other day you said you were going live, and you sent me the link. By the time I saw the link and that your live stream had finished, because, you know, was the morning when you had the live stream. I think probably like about 10 or something, 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. my time or something like that. And I sort of didn't open my email until long after that. So yeah, hopefully we can do that, and hopefully you feel better soon, Gail. Because yeah, there's nothing worse than feeling unwell, yeah. And, you know, feeling tummy aches and that sort of thing ain't really much fun. But I'm just sort of hoping this internet sort of keeps going now and don't have any more dropouts. You know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully everything keeps going now with the internet. Hopefully. Yeah, so true, Gail. Go and water. Yes, yes. Give all your plants a drink. I know what Texas is like. It gets very hot and dry in the summer, yeah. So you definitely need to water things. Sort of like here, generally in the summer. But it's sort of crazy because you know, Texas is further north, is not further north, or you know, the longitude or latitude or whatever. It should be hotter than here. You know what I mean? With where this latitude is. You know what I mean? Arielle blur. But yeah, that would be good, and if we can sort of get that set up, and I'd do it from home actually, not walk around, because you know, how do you walk around trying to StreamYard? How do you do that? Oh no, so many issues, yeah. I know you had terrible trouble with those wine borers and things like that, yeah, which is upsetting. So yeah, hopefully you can get those issues sorted. You know, it's not good when you put a lot of work in and then you have trouble with pests and things. So yeah, definitely, Gail. Definitely. But I just thought I'd, you know, walk around for my live stream today, walk a different direction. But yeah, that didn't sort of work very well for the internet, did it? So I should have probably walked around my normal trail, I guess. Or just come here and then started my live stream from here, maybe. Because yeah, it didn't sort of work well at all, the way the internet was. But they'd switched off the 3G network like about a month ago. And they've been doing some upgrades on all the towers, and you know, I've noticed with my phone it sort of just keeps flipping between 5G and 4G. And then where the 4G network's no good, where normally 3G would pick up and fix that, well, of course, we don't have 3G anymore, so that's not picking that slack up, which is quite annoying, you know what I mean? So yeah, who's with us and what's everybody been up to? And then a bit later in the day, I'll have to do some editing again. I've got a product review. I've got to do sports watch and earbuds, and so, you know, filmed a review on that. Absolutely sick and tired of Temu sports watches, and I'd had trouble with Fitbit sports watches in the past. I thought, oh, I'll have to, oh yes, working, gardening and working, awesome. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll just have to pay a heap and buy a Samsung smartwatch. You know, I thought, oh yeah, I have to pay an absolute fortune to get a Samsung smartwatch. And, you know, I just didn't want to be paying quite that much, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I got something different, a Huawei Band 9. And it seems to be quite a good sports watch, so... You know, that's sort of good. So I filmed a review on that and these earbuds that I've got. They're Huawei earbuds too, because the earbuds that I had, they were just a generic brand, Sound Republic or something like that, and they'd go about an hour and I'd have to put them back into the case because that was it. I just wouldn't sort of keep going long enough. So that was it on that. And also, I'd have my phone in my bag and the Bluetooth would keep dropping out. So, you know, you'd be listening to music and then next thing everything sort of dies. And that'd be the end of it. And these earbuds, they claim to have like 20 hours life, continuous play. I know that I used them yesterday when I was doing the review, and I did get a constant 6 hours out of them, you know, before I took them out, because I was home already and finished with them. But I got a constant 6 hours, which I thought was really great. And they're claiming up to 40 hours, you know, if you put them in the charge case to give them a boost up after 20 hours work, that they'd do, you know, up to 40 hours of playtime from, you know, one charge from the recharge case. So I thought, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And they certainly do give good sound, so that's pretty cool. And this watch, yeah, it seems to be tracking things pretty well. But of course, you know, certainly not as much cost as the Samsung Galaxy Skull Candy earbuds. Cool. How do they work? Good. Oh, hi there, Moon. Great to see you back again. Yeah, I've had terrible internet trouble, as you well know. So yeah, hopefully we're going to be constant now, because I'm sitting down near the ball. So hopefully the internet's not going to die on me. You know what I mean? Because yeah, a dying internet is quite annoying. Very annoying. But yeah, you don't need me to tell you how annoying that is. You know, internet dropouts, I'm sure you all know that. But yeah, we just sort of sat ourselves by the ball, and hopefully we've got stable internet, or stable mobile internet here. Hoping. Yeah, you figured it out, yeah. Yeah, I think everybody figured that out. The internet was pretty horrid here. Yeah, thank you so much, Moon, for doing some moderating earlier. And thank you so much, Gail, if you're still here, for doing some moderating earlier on that one. Oh yes, they last you a week, 10 hours. Cool. Well, these are said to do 20 hours in a play, and you know, I don't know, I should test that. But I don't know if I want to have the music going all day and then the music still going when I'm sleeping. And, you know, I just generally would, you know, I've got some songs downloaded off YouTube. You know, you have the YouTube Premium, and you can just download some whatever you want to watch, and then if you've got no mobile internet, it keeps going. I guess each time you sort of run something and listen to something, I guess the uploader gets a small cut of that, I hope. Yeah, an Indian bakery that I'm just looking towards, yeah. Don't know what their cakes are like, they're probably quite good. I've had some Indian baked goods before, and they seem to be very, very heavy on the sugar. Like ultra sweet. You know, a bit too sweet, I think. You know, I much prefer our baked goods, if you know what I mean. You know, the American favourites. I much prefer those. And yeah, it sort of reminds me of, they have something here, it's an Australian dessert called pavlova, and I tried that, and it's just it's too sweet. It's like an ultra sweet and big meringue that they just cover with whipped cream. Oh well, I guess this one is from India. Yeah. Well, you know, the people who are running it, I guess they are from India. No, but the pavlova thing that I was talking about is an Australian thing, and it's like a very big meringue, and they cover it with whipped cream and then cut up pieces of fruit or whatever. And that's too sweet. It's like if you got the sugar bowl and a teaspoon and just ate straight from the sugar bowl, and if possible even sweeter than eating straight from the sugar bowl. And I know they all love it, Australians all love it, but for me, no, it's too much. Not a fan of it. But yeah, an ultra sweet meringue. Yeah, crows. You probably hear the traffic too. I mean, I've got the earbuds in that I'm using to talk for the south. Huawei earbuds. And yeah, I bought this it came in a package deal actually, so because it's in a package deal, I've actually saved like about $50 compared to, you know, the smartwatch, the Huawei smartwatch or smartband and the earbuds in together. I've actually saved $50 on what the Amazon price is if you bought them both separately, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I ended up by, you know, it cost me $150 for both items, you know, in the package. So I thought that was really, really neat. And this smartwatch, it's only just, it came out in April, I believe, so it's not an old model. Oh, Jake, hi there, Jake. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for that, for the sharing. But yeah, it's handy just to have a sports watch to track something, and you know, I got oh yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Yep. I tried Fitbit in the past. Oh, great to hear you're fine. Great to hear. And Fitbit, as soon as it would go out of warranty, they'd sort of die pretty soon after that. So, you know, you'd get a year out of them, and that was sort of pretty much it. And I'd had the Temu ones a couple of times, and each time you get the Temu one, you need to put a different app on, and they'd only last like 2 or 3 months, the Temu sports watches, so that's pretty hopeless. I want one that'll keep going. So yeah, I just thought I'd try the Huawei one. You know, not wanting to spend like $400 or $500 for, you know, a new Samsung, you know, watch, or for, you know, or for the iWatch as well. Not wanting to spend, you know, I do have an iPhone, but you know, I sort of I use my iPhone mostly just as a second phone, and also as a viewfinder for my camera, viewfinder and controller for my camera when I'm out filming. You know, because iPhone, it's not so big and it's fairly light. You know, compared to the Samsung phones that I use, they're pretty big and heavy, because you know, I like to have the fully featured Samsung flagship phone. Yeah, military grade glass, you know, yes, I know they're really good glass, yeah. But yeah, the Huawei watch sort of, you know, the specs and the reviews seem pretty good on it, so I thought I'd try it. And you know, it does sort of it is sort of seamlessly connecting with the app, you know, through their app. It is seamlessly connecting with my Samsung phone, so that's really good. And you know, it does claim it's got like about 14 days battery life on the watch. And that's probably with all the functions turned off and just using it as a watch, basically, you know, not doing all the heart rate monitoring and all of that. But I could, with what the battery life's looking like, with all the functions turned on and the always on display, because I have it always on display, so it just sort of shows the numbers, you know, most of the time, and it's got automatic screen dimming. Don't open see, but it's got the numbers on there, but I'll just tap it and it'll bring up, you know, the brighter display. But I could certainly see, with all the function turned on, getting a good 3 days battery life. You know, I fully charged it yesterday, and I've been using it pretty constantly, and this morning when I went to my shower I put it on to charge. Oh, hi there, Laurie. Great to see you. I put it on to charge, and I think it was about 85% charge anyways when I put it on charge, and that was sort of nearly a full day of use. And yeah, I only put it on to charge because I was, you know, about to take a shower. So I could see it probably, you know, with all the functions turned on and with it monitoring everything, and you know, I'd been tapping it all the time and syncing it all the time, you know, because it's new, and all of that, and just wanting to see how things work. I could definitely see it getting 4 days on a charge, which is unbelievable. You know, the Fitbit, when I had those, I'd get 1 day on a charge and that was it. When the Temu ones, they'd struggle to do a full day, actually, the Temu sports watches. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, I should do that next time, just run it right out. Yeah, good advice, Jeff. Don't charge it till it dies and it will last longer, the battery will. That's good advice. And I mean, the Temu ones, well, I mean, they'd run right out and I'd charge them. But yeah, I'd be lucky to get a day. Actually, realistically, the Temu ones, more like about 18 hours. especially like if I did a lot of walking around and that. And like yesterday, I did heaps of walking around. So, you know, this watch was tracking all day. And yeah, I walked like 6 miles yesterday. So yeah, it seems to be a good thing. And yeah, I thought I'd have to just go and buy spend a heap for a Galaxy watch. Yes, it does. It does text and alerts, and yeah, it'll show the text up on it. I could also answer the phone with it. You know, tapping a bit of, you'd need to have your phone next to you or be using earbuds to hear the call, of course. But yeah, you can answer phone with it, read SMS messages, as a camera remote and all that. Yeah, you can do that with it. As a camera remote, I don't know, as a camera viewer, they're really a bit small for a camera viewer anyway, I think. Or they are when you sort of get old like me. If I was 20 years old, with 20-year-old eyes, yeah, you probably could. You can certainly upload photos onto it, I know that. But yeah, it not just SMS messages, but like if you got WhatsApp or Telegram or whatever, it'll also show those messages on there as well. And also alerts, like for YouTube alerts, that covers up. Yeah, it seems to be a great watch, yeah. Well, the Chinese, they do make some great stuff, of course. They make some junk stuff and they make some great stuff. It just depends on what you pay. Their cheap junk stuff is junk, and their better stuff that you pay a lot more for is better. I think you know that. You get what you pay for, I guess. And yeah, you get earbuds from Temu, for example, and they're junk. They don't last very long, and they don't have very long battery life and all of that, so yeah. But yeah, I'll be working on the review on those things. I was out filming that yesterday, and does have a nice little case for these earbuds, and a bonus is that it's USB-C for charging, and the other ones I had were all, the mini or something like that, so you couldn't sort of even use your standard USB cord that comes with your Samsung. Yeah, they just sort of click in there, and they're magnetic, they just pop. You can just sort of sit them there and they'll just pop in, go into the case. It's magnetic, so, pretty much similar to like the iPhone buds or the Galaxy buds on that they just sort of, go in really easy, and all of that, and yeah, they're working quite well, so that's good to see. But yeah, I could probably set it up as a viewfinder on my camera too, but on my phone camera, but I don't sort of I'm generally not doing things remotely with my phone camera, if you know what I mean, because I've got another camera that I film with, and I use this iPhone that I have as a viewfinder for my camera. I've got you all running here that I can keep up with texts, because sometimes the text sort of just flashes up here on the screen on my Galaxy Fold, and then it's gone. But yeah, the phone that I'm using, I did do a review on that when I got it a month or so back, and yeah, they're a terrific phone, those Z Fold phones. They are terrific. And I love the small screen's great on that, the outer screen, And then if I want a big screen, then I can just fold it out and use the big screen, and the big screen's wonderful. And I mean, I do a lot of my actual video editing. I find it easier just to lay back and do it, so to do it on phone, and so of course wanting a pretty good phone to video edit on, and of course, you know, this thing's got like you know, the Z Fold, it's got 12GB of RAM, and it's got the largest memory, so 1TB of memory in the thing, so you know, I can sort of do stuff with it. I hope this traffic noise isn't too much, because I'm sort of near where all the traffic is too. I'm sort of outside the mall. Oh, no memory card slot. Samsung don't put memory card slots on their flagship phones anymore, which is a pity, because you know, that was a great advantage. Like the Note that I had. You know, I used to have like the I had the Note 10 Plus or the Note 10 Ultra, but you know, the best Note, and that was an advantage, that it had a memory card slot. But of course you can put your SD cards into like a USB card reader, and then you know, an on the go connector to put your USB with. Yeah, that's why you haven't updated going to Google Next. Yeah, I don't know if, I didn't think the Pixel had a memory card slot either. I don't know. Might have been wrong. Might have been wrong. I know the Samsung mid-range phones, they have the card slot still, the SD card slot. But I'm just wanting the full features. You know, I want the better cameras, I want the better RAM, I want the, you know, the faster chip, I want all of that, you know, the Snapdragon chips and all of that. So, you know, that's why. I'm not getting a Pixel. Or do you mean a phone called Next that you're going to Google? Because yeah, I don't know of any other Google phones, but there may be, that's, you know, that I just haven't seen. Don't know. Oh, I don't know that one. I'll have to Google that one and find out what it is. I wonder who makes it. Is it Chinese or something? That one that you're talking about. I will have to look into it. I mean, you see them pushing the OnePlus, you know, phones around here. Oh, the Google smartwatch. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. And their own cell service. That's interesting. So you mean Google have their own cell network? They certainly don't have that here. You know, you've got to use one of the phone companies here. In this location, I mean. But yeah, that is quite interesting. Really interesting. Oh yeah, the traffic's going crazy around here. I hope you're not getting too much traffic noise. I just thought, oh yeah, maybe if I use the earbuds too, it might sort of give better sound. That instead of using the phone microphone that picks up from all around, and you get the traffic noise more. I was thinking maybe the earbuds with the microphone a bit more directional mightn't be such horrible for traffic noise. Well, that's what I was thinking and hoping. I was hoping that anyways. But yeah, it's a pity that I had such bad cell service earlier. You know, because I wanted to get in a 1 hour live stream and I wasn't able to earlier. It just kept cutting out on me. And then sometimes it said it would reconnect, and you know, you'd have to hit the button to reconnect, and it would say it would reconnect to it. But it would say that I'm live, but I don't know if I was live. Because I was walking around, I couldn't just stop somewhere and grab an iPhone just to check if I was sort of still running. Crazy. But yeah, the phone company here that I'm with said they're working on all the mobile towers around here, upgrading the network. And I know a month back or something they switched off 3G. Yeah, they're all pixels, I thought, yeah. But yeah, Samsung, you can certainly, you know, your SD card, you know, connected with one of those on-the-go connectors, OTG connector or whatever, on the go. And you know, if you want to just transfer things from SD card between your phone and camera, for example. Yeah, I saw they've got Pixel Fold. Don't know much about that. They're probably quite a good device, I don't know. Because they've only just sort of come out in the last year or something, I don't know how good they are. Whereas, you know, Samsung sort of started all with, you know, the folds and the flips. They were the first one to put them out. So, you know, fold number 6 is coming out very soon. So, you know, they've been doing them for a fair while. So there's, you know, there's a few generations of them. And I know, like the Fold 1, the Z Fold 1 wasn't very durable. Whereas these newer ones are supposed to be a lot better. And it does seem to be a lot better, and you do need to have them in a phone cover though. You know, they're certainly not as durable as like your S24, for example. Oh, hi Gail, great to see you back, and yeah, hopefully your plants are all looking good now, and that they've all got a drink. But yeah, we're sort of hoping we can get this live to go for an hour, you know what I mean? 4 o'clock siege. I think these folds they've got a waterproof rating on them. I'm not sure what the rating is, but I did see when I got it that you know, when I was looking at them, there is a rating on them. But I certainly wouldn't dunk it, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't dunk it in and you know, attempt to film underwater or something with it. I just wouldn't. You know, they're just too expensive to do that anyways. And you know, that under-screen camera is pretty cool on these folds, Z Fold. That's one thing. They're probably not quite as good a quality when you have it opened out and using the underscreen camera as, you know, the pop-hole camera on the front of the small screen and, you know, the back camera. Oh, they're so beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll have to Google what 4 o'clock is, or probably 4 o'clock seeds, or probably you might have it in one of your latest updates. I see that you had another update that went on last night, was it for me or something? But I haven't watched yet. I've just popped it on my watch later list. So, you know, I'll have to look into that. Definitely will catch it. Probably this evening after I get back. Well, I think you can flip through, like if you had it open, like if you had the phone open, because I mean you can only use like the small screen camera and the main camera with it closed, because of course you've got it closed so the underscreen camera is sort of not accessible. But you could probably, if you had the device open, but there's no use when you've got the device open using all three. You can flip between, you know, the main camera and the underscreen camera when you've got it open, I know that. Which I was doing when I was live streaming right at the start. You know, when I started live streaming, I had it open. Oh, thank you, Gail. Yeah, I'll check that later. I did feel this watch buzz, like I got an alert, so... Oh, yes, alert from Instagram Messenger, yes. Yes, I felt this watch buzz, this smartwatch buzz, and thinking, oh, I got an alert for something, so yeah, that'll be the photo that you sent me, or the message you sent me. Because I've also, this smartwatch I've got, it's also sending alerts from Instagram and, oh no, not streaming on the watch, streaming with my Z Fold. You know, that fold phone that I've got, and yeah, streaming with that. Oh, they're pink, awesome. I mean, I could open my iPhone and have a look at them and show you the photo. Bear with me at that. Yeah, I will. I will, yeah, I just, oops, I opened Facebook Messenger, not not Instagram message. Oh yeah, they look pretty. They look pretty, yeah. I'll open it later on my Samsung with the larger screen that I can get a good look at it. Yeah, definitely do that later. That's one thing with the iPhone. iPhone does do some things very well, but other things I think Android does far better. Yeah, they are beautiful. I think Android, for example, you know, copy and paste and cut and paste. You know, when you're writing text or something, you just want to cut and paste something out of something to save on typing. I think Android does that far better. Oh yes, your Malabar spinach is in the middle with cayenne peppers hiding in the back. Oh yeah, that sounds funny. I'm having a giggle at cayenne peppers hiding. That's sort of a bit like if I was cooking up a sauce or something and I decide to hide some cayenne peppers into the sauce to give a few people a surprise when they eat the sauce. You know what I mean? Now that's probably got you all giggling. Or if I really want to give somebody a surprise, maybe hide a ghost pepper or something. You know, to really give a surprise. You'll be having a giggle at that one. I remember once when I was working in a kitchen some years ago, and these ghost peppers came in, and of course I was making a really hot sambal, which is like an Indonesian condiment. And I decided I'd hide a couple of ghost peppers in there. And of course, chef come across to sample, and it near blew his head off. That was hilarious. So yeah, you know, hide a reaper or two, or hide a ghost pepper or two, and give a little surprise. Oh dear. Use cayenne pepper instead of cinnamon, or cayenne instead of cinnamon. Yeah, that sounds hilarious. Yeah. Cayenne pepper chicken. Oh, I bet it tastes real good though. I mean, cayenne peppers, I sort of find the cayenne peppers, you know, they have a low to medium burn, I found. You know, after living so long in Indonesia and Thailand, where they'd use like the little hot bird poo chilies. Can I say that on YouTube? But that's what they actually call them. You know, they're the very tiny chilies, and they're very, very spicy. They're not as spicy as a ghost pepper, obviously, or a scorpion or a reaper or anything like that, but they do have a bit of a bite to them. And yeah, that was always fun. Always fun. But yeah, you know, those little suckers have got a bit of a burn to them. And so that probably, you know, creates a few giggles as well. Of course, I'd go with a lot of Indonesian dishes and Thai dishes and sambals and that sort of thing. And, you know, that'd create quite a good burn. But not as much of a burn as what a ghost pepper or a reaper does, obviously. You know, those things absolutely blow your head off. But yeah, you know, it's funny just to pop one of those in something at times. But you do have to be careful though, that you know, that nobody's sort of actually allergic to those things if you're going to pop one of those things in. So you definitely need to know your target well, and know that it's someone who actually eats chilies or chili peppers. No, I'll have to search that one up. There, that one could be quite funny there, Jeff. Yeah, I'll have to search that one up. I might have to have a look on YouTube and just see what there is on that, because there's probably a video. But yeah, definitely we'll have to Google that one. Baby food, now that's interesting. I was thinking, oh, is that baby food for Thai babies? Because actually Thais teach their children to eat chilies quite young. So, you know, the Thai and Indonesian people the same. So, you know, the Thai and the Indonesian tolerance for chili peppers is quite well developed by the time they're adults. So, yeah, certainly does sound fun. So yeah, all sounds fun and all good and all of that. Who's still with us? I should open this again on my iPhone just to see. Gerber Reaper Pepper Baby Food. Wow. I'm going to have to Google that one. Because, yeah, it sounds like it would be interesting. It's getting a bit chilly out here, so I might have to cut this out. Table in front of me. Somebody's had sushi or sashimi here from one of the sushi stores. You know, it's one of those little soy sauce thingies that you know, that they put in with you know, take out sushi or take out sashimi. So I guess somebody's been to the sushi train. Yeah, I didn't even see that when I sat down there. I saw some others laying around here. Yeah, I might have to get some of that again. I haven't had sashimi or sushi for ages. It's given me a naughty idea for my lunch. Because, yeah, I love it, and I don't sort of often get it. Because it's generally pretty expensive, actually, here. But always, you know, if I had it, I'd give it a good hit of wasabi as well. You know, mix the wasabi up with the soy sauce and then just and yeah. If I ever had a blocked nose or something, that really does clear the nasal passages, which everybody's giggling about. Wasabi, I guess. Actually, I'll buy those little tubes of wasabi, and if you've got hot dogs, they're brilliant. That's brilliant on a hot dog instead of using mustard. You know, because generally when I have a hot dog, I'll, you know, American mustard and ketchup and whatever. Try wasabi on a hot dog if you really want a hot dog just to, you know, have a bit of a kick to it. And I'm sure everybody's having a giggle at that. I wonder what my battery's like on this thing. Oh yeah, I might have to put this fold onto my power bank later while I'm walking around listening to music, because you know, live streaming is a bit of a drain on battery life on mobile devices. Especially when the internet's sketchy. Seems to be, I don't know why, but it seems to be. But yeah, you got me thinking of hot dogs now. And thinking of, you know, when I spoke wasabi, oh, crazy. Everybody's having a giggle at that, but yeah, I got my little mini power bank with, so I got this the other day because I'm not always wanting to carry around. Oh wow, 4%, yeah, definitely need a charge. I'm not always wanting to carry around the big one, so I've got this little one. And that contains one charge for a Samsung, so, you know, I sort of can carry this around in my purse and have it. And then when I need to give something a boost, and very, very handy for like a camera actually. I can sort of just sit this on the extension pole, you know, just click it in on the extension pole and plug the camera in, and then you know, keep filming and not worry about running the battery out. Because that's one thing with those pockets. They don't have exchangeable batteries. It's just a built-in battery. And I mean, you can get a power handle to sort of do the same thing, but you're paying an absolute fortune for a power handle. You know, you're paying something like about $80 for a power handle, you know, just to put onto, you know, screw onto your pole and plug into your camera and all of that. And I sort of think, oh, maybe these mini power banks that you get for about $30 is a better option. You know, you can buy 3 of those for a power handle, and the power handle is quoted as being like about 5,000 or something like that. Or if you buy a 10,000 power handle, you're paying an absolute fortune for it. And yeah, I can sort of buy 3 or 4 of those little mini power banks for what a large power handle would cost me. But I may end up getting a power handle one of these days. Well, it's getting a bit chilly out here, so I might call it in a couple of minutes. Been going an hour and 8 minutes, so I might cut it off at an hour and 10. And get inside the mall where it's a bit warmer. I mean, if I live stream in the mall, there's always background music and that, and thinking, oh, I've got to turn off the microphone because otherwise I'll get, you know, demonetized on my live stream, or, you know, the dollar setting switched off because of copyright music. And of course, if YouTube's going to run ads on live streams, I might as well get the ad revenue, not somebody else. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to say goodbye and all of that in a minute. So give everybody just a quick chance to say hello, goodbye, and all of that. And yeah, we'll catch up with you, Gail, and get this StreamYard set up for Saturday evening, Sunday morning for me, and get that all set up. And we can talk more about this collaboration that I'm thinking of doing, and it would be an open collaboration, of course. Run pretty much the same as your garden tour club, but obviously not garden tour, it'll be a tour of something else. So yeah, we're just going to call it now. So I'm going to thank everybody who's come on here, and appreciate everybody who's come on here. Thank you so much. And thank you for those who have shared this out. I really appreciate that. Anyway, it's time to call it now, so take care. God bless, and until next time, bye-bye.